Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? So much conversation in the NFL as we get closer to the NFL draft, which certainly I'm excited about, as are many of you. This is another one just a file away. Last year's other first-round pick, Trevor Penning, who we didn't see much of, obviously, had an injury in the final preseason game, kept him out really until the end of November, ended up really just being like the tackle eligible when he played. Dennis Allen was speaking to Luke Johnson over at NOLA.com and said of Trevor Penning, quote, "If we can keep him healthy, the sky's the limit in terms of what he can do. He's big, physical. I love his play demeanor. He's athletic for a guy his size. We're excited about the player." I am going to be most interested to see what happens with Penning because, as a reminder, while we only saw him last year in regular season games really playing that extra lineman, the tackle eligible, in preseason he was playing left tackle. And I think it remains to be seen if he's going to be able to be a tackle in the NFL, certainly be a left tackle in the NFL, or if he's going to be an interior player, if he has to play in a phone booth. Remember, when we saw him in the preseason, Trevor Penning, I want to read it, like, Pro Football Focus grades should not be considered the be-all, end-all. They are a metric to consider, but they're not the metric to consider. But it's more difficult with linemen because when you talk about receivers or quarterbacks or running backs or even linebackers, like, there are other stats that we know how to qualify that quantitative analysis. Like, we know what to make of the numbers. You see a quarterback that completes 72% of his passes, and if you look and say it wasn't all just like dinks and dunks, like, you know he had a good day. You know if a receiver was targeted 9 times and caught 8 passes, he had a good day. With linemen, it's a little more difficult, but Pro Football Focus in the preseason had Trevor Penning graded among the top offensive linemen, rookie offensive linemen in the preseason a year ago, but it was because his run blocking grade was so good, but his pass blocking grade was very poor, if you remember. So how much has he improved year to year as a pass blocker at this level? That's going to be something pretty key to see. But in a way, a year ago at this time, we were talking about Peyton Turner and how it was almost like just having an extra first-round pick because you got nothing out of Turner his rookie year. So looking at him at this time last year, we looked and said, hey, man, it's almost like having another first-round draft pick because now you get Peyton Turner. Well, in a way, you kind of look at Trevor Penning the same way. The Saints are going to pick 29th, but you kind of get another first-round pick because you didn't really get to see Trevor Penning last year. So you can spin it that way to a positive, but watching Penning year-to-year development, like, can he actually go beat James Hurst and win the starting left tackle job in year 2? That's one of the talking points and storylines that we're going to have to get used to here as we move into and past the draft and then into rookie minicamp and OTAs and all that sort of stuff this offseason. Just a reminder to file that away. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.